Okay, so I know I already posted a video pretty much saying this, but I wanted to say it like because I took pictures of stuff this time. I took the pictures of pictures from when they were babies, before digital cameras, before, even after digital cameras, but before cell phones were, as great as they are now. So anyways, all these pictures that I have left because I went and tore up a bunch and threw away a bunch because she was asking me for the pictures, but then she didn't want to talk to me. She didn't want to call me. She was rude to me, told me lies to my face that were just horrific lies, like, what did she say? I threw her down the stairs. That's a lie. She said I took her to a drug dealer's house to have sex. That's a lie. I would never do anything like that. I never did anything like that ever in my life. I do drugs, yes, and I'm not going to stop. I smoke pot and whatever, so big deal. It's none of her business. I'm an adult. I'm not her mother anymore. From what she says, that's not my choice. I had nothing to do with it. It was out of my hands. They wouldn't let me. They wouldn't give me a number to call them. They wouldn't give me an address to write them, and it was just separated. In 2011, Jordan was born in 2002, Abby was born in 2001, Elena was born in 1998, so they're 20, 21, and 24 now, and around that. And Elena, if I get your age wrong, sorry, I don't have the math right now. I haven't done the math to do your birthday because you don't like me either for no reason. So, oh, wait, there's a reason because, well, now I gave you a reason for call, but before that, what was your reason? So anyways, moving on. Yeah, I'm a monster, but I don't put my hands on my children. Look at these pictures. She was not in a house where she was abused. She was never beat like a dog, like she says right here.
How do all of us have parental issues? We need to do a study on the previous generation, because how in the world did y'all...
They raised us like dogs. Just think about it. They beat us when we did something wrong, like a dog. Acted like we didn't have emotions, like dogs.
She was never beat like a dog. That is wrong. She's playing on your emotions if you listen to that. She's playing on your emotions, so you'll be her friend because she doesn't understand and she doesn't have self-love because I didn't have self-love. I didn't know how to teach my children self-love. I was looking outward for love, and they don't know how to love themselves. And I wish I could teach them now because I know, but they're not going to listen to me. They're going to just go around talking shit, telling lies. The lies either come from her disgruntled dad because he's called social services on me I don't know how many times. If I were to abuse her the way she's saying, he or my mother or somebody would have called social services on me because they got called on me all the fucking time, and there was never anything wrong except for I smoked pot. That was the fucking problem. So anyways, then I wrote a prescription because I was addicted to pills. I was getting the pills from my mother. My mother's a drug dealer, It's not a big deal. People deal drugs all the time. Well, my mother's a drug dealer. So anyways, she didn't want to get in trouble because I got in trouble for writing a prescription. So I don't know. Maybe she was talking shit about me in a way to protect herself. And anyway, she went on telling a bunch of lies. Jordan did. I don't know where they came from, but they could come from her dad because her dad lies. Her dad's family lies. They're just a bunch of liars. And that's it. They are. Okay? Maybe they have charisma. Maybe they're handsome. Maybe they're cool. Maybe they're whatever. Maybe you feel cooler when you're hanging out with them than you would if you were hanging out with me. But they're liars. That doesn't make them better people. They're sheep walking losers. So anyways, yes, I'm a loser. Takes one to know one. I recognize it when I see it, So anyways, these are pictures of Jordan.
Listen to me now.
And she's not abused. She's smiling. She was loved. She got hugs and kisses every day.
Listen to me now.
She was told she was loved. She was told to stop crying all the time. She would get mad because she'd be losing at a board game with her sisters and think that her sisters were cheating. This is part of a mental illness. I didn't know that. I didn't know these symptoms of onset childhood mental illness, crying all the time and stuff like that. I didn't know how to handle it. So I told her I'd drop her off at the spot. I didn't throw her down the stairs. I didn't beat her like a dog. I spanked her ass like any regular parent does. And if you don't, then that's your thing. I spanked my girls' ass when it called for it. Like if they stole something from the store, which I don't remember them doing that except for Elena one time. And I don't ever remember it ever happening. Usually things don't happen because when I say no, I mean no. And you don't work on my emotions. I'm the boss in the mother relationship, because I had to be the mother and the father. And I was going to let them know that they're not going to pull fast ones on me. But, I love them. But I mean what I say. And I was hard like that, but I did not beat her like a dog. She's just mad because her life was not picture perfect like it is on the TV. Your life is never going to be perfect like it is on the TV. You're never going to, as long as you're looking outside your love or outside yourself for happiness and peace and comfort, you're never going to be at peace. You're never going to be comfortable. You're never going to be happy, Jordan. That's the truth. And I'm sorry that you don't know that. And I'm sorry that you don't believe me. And you're going to be sorry that you don't believe me and start working on that shit now.
Go ahead. Let's light this candle, huh?